Hey guys, it's Original Ren. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and a happy 2019 New Year to all of you, returning subscriber or new. It's been about 3.5 months since I've made a video. I know, it's been a very, very long time. But that doesn't mean I have been secluded from my channel. I still keep an eye on it, have read some of the comments, and appreciate the continuing subscriptions as well as those of you that are constantly watching old videos of mine. I really appreciate that. I've made a very capable New Year's resolution for 2019 when it comes to my YouTube channel. I would like to try to make at least one, if not two videos a week, starting out strong going into this new year, at least until spring hits. But we'll see how that plays out. I have a bunch of ideas I've thought of, and hopefully these will be something that you find entertaining or something you enjoy watching. Before I do get into any of this, I want to first of all extend a warm welcome to all of the new subscribers to my channel, and I want to make you aware of the kind of content I release here. For those of you that are or have never been or seen any of my videos, if you've been sort of browsing around, I do a lot of not safe for work material. This can include anything in the Japanese 2D culture or pop culture animated universe, which includes anything from over-sexualized characters to lollies to anything you could possibly think of. If these types of videos are not your cup of tea, feel free to skip over some of them. I'm going to try to create a wide variety of topics this year. I have my more lewd content, which I'd like to showcase my unboxings, not really feel ashamed to talk about whatever it is we want to talk about, and then also my more educational videos when it comes to this hobby. Some of these educational videos will actually go back and reiterate old videos I made in a more, I guess you could say, current sense. And so hopefully it'll be interesting. Today, though, we're going to start with a basic unboxing. And the reason I put that disclaimer out there, and also to my returning subscribers, is some of this content will be a little bit not safe for work. And if that's not your cup of tea, feel free to skip over it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave timestamps in the description for all the different figurines I'm going to showcase today. And this is just going to be a basic unboxing from AmiAmi orders last year in November of 2018. I have a payment due on the 5th, this coming Saturday, Japanese time, at around 7 a.m. Japanese time, I think it is. That is due for the December AmiAmi orders. I also didn't really get a chance to make a video for Comic-Con 95. I did attend, or proxy shop for Comic-Con 95 this year, and did spend a very large sum of money, about $1,700+. So that's going to be coming here come February, and I'm really looking forward to that as well. Without further ado, though, why don't we get started with the AmiAmi video, and hopefully we'll showcase some of the material next week as well, and going into anything you can possibly think of. So I'm really excited for this year. I'm really excited to make some more YouTube videos, and I'm glad you guys have stuck through it and been really patient with me. So why don't we get started? As in my previous unboxing videos, we always like to start with the AmiAmi Showcase placard, or I guess you could say sheet. Now holiday time has already passed, so this is a little bit outdated, but this is the November art from Chamaru is the actual artist name. They usually pronounce themselves as Cha, and they actually have character names now. It's Amiko and Liliko. I think these are now the official AmiAmi mascots. I'm not sure if I'm going to guess this is Liliko, and I'm going to guess this is Amiko because she has the AmiAmi symbol. So AmiAmi has actually made a mascot. I did not know that. I guess that just from this placard. That's pretty cool. And there she is in the back. Thank you for shopping with us. Gives in Chinese, Korean, and English for those people that shop. All the different sources and a QC code. So, or a QR code, sorry. Anyways, this is not actually going to be holiday themed at all. So this doesn't really relate to the video, but why don't we start with something basic? We're going to start with a Good Smile Company Shiro, actually. This figure was released by Good Smile Company. Here's our official logo from Kotegawa to show that it is not a bootleg. I don't even know if there was a bootleg of this character to begin with. It's so recent. I love No Game No Life figures. I do collect them. There are a bunch of cool ones coming out, like the Fat Company. What is it? Oh, there was a Fat Company one that came out very recently, or it's going to. Oh, it's the Izuna and the Stephanie Dola. So looking forward to those. I also have the Shui one. I'm really big on Shui. I didn't like the movie as much. That's just personal opinion, I guess. But the Shui is coming out sometime soon here, so or a bunch of stuff with that. I had like the, what is it, the parka. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. That I bought from that, and then I have a couple t-shirts and other things coming in the next year, or this year. Anyways, this is the Shui. Now, I've actually pre-opened up all these boxes. And I've actually removed all the packaging from them, so it's very easy to just be able to take it out and assemble it. This is the base. It does come with some glued-on chess pieces and some cards. I really like the cards. They're very thin. And there's an extra set of cards right here that I believe go into something when we get there. And then we have the actual Shiro character itself. Now, the lighting on this, because I'm doing a top-down video, is not going to be the best. I'll showcase the whole figure here. They put a bunch of these sort of playing cards that wrap around on this end. I think that's pretty cool, and then they kind of keep going around that way. I'm not really sure where it's supposed to attach to, though. I love the hair on this. Oh, the foot right there. Okay, so the foot actually goes into the base like so. And then she would sort of just float there. Now, I'm not going to assemble the entire figure. These cards would also go attached to it as well. I just want to kind of make this not as long, so, but that's how you would essentially assemble her. So, with that being said, why don't we step into the next figure after this one. And I'm going to put her back, if I can remember how the heck she would go. I think it was like that. I think it was, or maybe it was. Okay, what we'll actually do is we'll keep her out, because I need to actually assemble these, so I'll actually get rid of the packaging, but I'll just keep them out for now. I won't showcase them in its entirety. She did come with some instructions, which I'll look over in a little bit. So let's get rid of that. Close that box up. And move on to the next figure. Next figure we have showcased here is going to be my Yui Kotegawa from To Love or Darkness. Now, I have a Yuki Mikan version of this coming out. Great ass, by the way, on that figure. Really looking forward to that. And this was from official sticker. I want to say, I forgot what company did this. Did I miss it? It doesn't really say on the box, so that's fine. This is open. It's probably on the bottom, maybe. But this one's pretty basic because there wasn't a base to it. It's just a figure. So nice and big for what you pay. Have the bottom base part here, and the figure. I want to say this was, what is it? This might have been Pulcra, maybe, but something too real special about it, I guess. Just basic figure. See if I can get that in the camera there. There's a Yuki that's coming out with this as well. Can't really remove the dress, so it just kind of sits there. But I think they're releasing. I pre-ordered the large blonde tit girl, which I can't remember her name, from this show with the glasses in this version, and then the Yuki Mikan, and then the Yui Kotegawa figures. So they're releasing a bunch of these like darkness characters. I wonder if they're going to make a whole line from that company. We'll find out though. That was pretty basic. Moving on from that, I have a Chloe. Probably, if I had to pick my favorite lolly of all time, besides Chino, is going to be Chloe, or Kuro from Fate. Just because, I don't know, I just like the design of the character. I've never actually watched the show, so I don't really care about the personality or otherwise, but this is the racing version. There was an Illya racing version as well. Now, what they did recently release from PRISMA ILLYA, which I'm actually really excited about, is the kimono dress version of Illya. I really hope, and I saw that on pre-order on AmiAmi, I really hope they release a Kuro version as well. Now, because many of you may be aware, Japan is on vacation, or I guess just like basically shut down, because they're during holiday time, and I guess this just doesn't have any sort of assembly. This is really easy as well. It just comes out and it's done. Here's the figure. It's kind of like the what's it called? Hatsune Miku racing versions that they do for Good Smile Company. It's got some tires down here. Basically, just sit on the base. I'm not gonna really go through all that right now, but I got that figure as well. It actually wasn't as cheap as I thought it would be, but you win some, you lose some. Now we have two more LOVEru figures and then a No Game No Life figure. So this one is from QuestQ. Now all of you know I hate QuestQ, but they did pretty well on this one. This was a large scale Lala. It was not the tiny little dinky crap I got from the Chino so long ago. Oh, don't get me wrong, they still make really, really, really tiny figures. And I still do not like them as much as a company, but QuestQ has gotten better. The thing I don't like about QuestQ as well, really now, is that they make all the popular characters that I really want to buy. The problem is they're super duper expensive. This one's also basic as well. It's just Lala's stand with a Lala figure. The PVC quality is not the best. The face is really well done. I'll give it that much. And backside, just got skirt lifting up. It's the Marilyn Monroe pose with the figure. They always do the tail really well. So, nothing too special about that one. I do like that these are really easy to assemble. And then, of course, we have the last known Max Factory figure of Lala as well, the wedding dress. I don't know if they're going to make the Yui Kotegawa. I don't know if they're going to make the Yami one. I have not seen any announcement for them. I own Every Other Girl, and they made Every Other Girl, but they have not made those, and I have no idea if they're ever going to, or if Max Factory just stopped this line, because they were releasing like one a year. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye to see if they do have any prototypes out there. I haven't checked my figure database in a while, so I'll have to go back on there and check that. I'm not going to really pull this out, but this is the wedding veil. And then in here is the regular figure. Didn't even know Max Factory was still a company. This took a while to produce. Like, I remember the Momo was released about 5 years ago. It's been some time because I got it in 2000. What is it? 13. I want to say it's been about 5 years since I've gone through this entire line. They're still not even done, or whether or not they even finish it. So that's kind of the big one. Here's a little extra hair piece, which you have to put in there as well if you want the little crown, and then your base, which adds to the other wedding girls. So there's that one. I'll actually put her on her stand because she has trouble laying down with her multitude of hair pieces that I don't want to have break. If I can get the figure actually in the base. Yes, the classic. The classic PVC is not correctly built, so it doesn't fit into the base. There we go, I got it. Okay. All right, put her over here. Take out the hairpiece. Also remove the veil. And call that a day. Last figure. The 1/4 bunny version of Shiro. This is the only flat case I've ever seen from Free. This didn't turn out as great as I wanted it to when I first observed it. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still a good craft. The hair is what kind of bothers me on this one, and I'll show you what I mean. Here it is on the underside, on the front side. I mean, I can't really get a good showcase of it. It's got frame quality. There's nothing wrong with it. It's very hard to break because of the fact that it is in this pose, for example, but there's no base stand to it. It's just sit and go. That's the figure. So, I mean, Frame does a really good job. I'll give them props, but you know, this one was one of those expensive ones. The ones I'm really looking forward to, one of them I'm really looking forward to, and I may have shown it, is a 1/4 Shimikaze figure from them that costs like $210, and it is amazingly done. And I shipped it separately simply for that reason, because of the price. It looks incredible, and I'm really excited for it. So hopefully that does come to fruition. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you for joining me for this video. It's always, you know, a pleasure to be able to talk to everybody, and I'll make some timestamps when I get this all assembled and get this uploaded for all the figures I showcase here today. But thanks, guys, for stopping by. The next video I'll be producing, and it'll probably be this weekend, to be honest, will be a Comic at 95 showcase of the items I purchased and will be waiting for shipping. And then later on I'll do an unboxing of all that as well. As always, I shop for Honey Girls or Mitsumo Mamu's goods. Bought a full Shiro set this year. Black Paper Fortune did not have any merchandise like at all, except for a hoodie. Didn't want it. Bought a hoodie from Essentia, same guy that does the Nanoha Vivid artwork. I also bought a blanket of PRISMA ILLYA as well. A very suggestive not safe for work blanket from those characters, Kuro, Miyu, and Ilya. But hey, anyways, thanks again, guys, for joining me. It's been a lot of fun, as always. I'm glad I'm back into the YouTube swing of things, and we will, as always, catch you in the next video. Thank you very much. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, and peace out. Have a great rest of your new year, guys. Bye-bye.